Hi guys, and welcome back to Captive Industry. Do you know, I might not be good, but I don't half enjoy playing this game. I've got a few problems, like this is not, well, manpower. I came on last night, I made a few adjustments, I can't remember what they were. I came on to do a screenshot and I was on for about an hour. I have altered this conveyor. It's coming in here. You see how daft it is. Coming in here, going down there, feeding through these, back out here and out there. Now it looks stupid. Why am I doing that? Well, I want to get these mines up. So I don't want to destroy these because I'm going to be reusing them later on. Because we have new refugees. We need housing. Let me do my housing first. This is going to have to be expanded soon. I might get the expansion pack for this game. I'm enjoying it that much. It makes sense to get it, to be honest. I don't half enjoy it. There's a few others. There's one on based on the moon I want to try. Yeah, I put another dump here because that one is basically done. Now let's take that one out. He's basically done. Yeah, he's stopped pumping now. What I want to be doing today is some of the farming. Put one here. Some of the farms I want to look at. Let me just... I want you there. I'll show you how else I did it in a minute. I'll take a new line off here. We'll use the high speed. Oh, I did that wrong. He should have come straight across. We're not... No vehicles are using there at the minute. Feed into there. Right, you get built. You get built. One thing I want to check is... Oh, I think I sorted this out. We'll come back to that in a second. Is it you? Yeah, you're still getting... You're not getting that much slag. He's coming from over here. He's coming from here. That's feeding through. Okay, we've got loads of issues. Loads of things I've done wrong. Right, this battleship, has he... He's still not repaired it. He's getting... Not getting the parts yet. I did change... Yeah. They couldn't access this here. So I've changed it to this one. Put a little loop so we can get to that easy. I also did complete another launch complex. When's the next one? Ooh, bad. Yeah, we're gonna need that launching. Don't know why he's got that on, because he can access that. No, he's supposed to be going to this one. Let's get this one launched here. We don't want that space station failing. Let's just get that sorted out. And I'll make sure that is full of rockets to build. And that one, I need a few more to build. Whenever you wait and it's taking forever. Water resources are always low. Come on. Good job I just spotted that. There's me just thinking, oh, we're okay, we've got them being built. 94, 95. When it's finished, I will get the next one on the go. He's got all his supplies anyway. And I did change the supplies from here to there. I've just not taken the path. The path that is the conveyor is feeding back that way. Yeah, I should really take that bridge out, take that out, let them decide which they're going to. Two, one. There we go. I could watch that launch forever. Yeah, you've got your maintenance coming up now. There we go. Just clicked in as I... Okay, so that's saved. And that's being built. We'll get him ready. Right. What we want to do today is this bit. First of all, we're going to dress potatoes for grain. Now, I don't know about moving these. I might move them. I don't know yet. But potatoes are causing this slowdown here. She's causing a slowdown here. And I have been doing grain, cattle feed from here. But we can do potatoes. And I was going to put the potato, put a balancer here, have the potatoes done here, into grain, feed the grain back into here. At the moment they're coming in off the... I've got there I can use if I need a boost. I've got here I can use if I need a boost. But potatoes are backlogging. You can see how slow it's going. So I've got to get into here. Somehow. Yeah, potatoes don't come down here. We have got a line. You take... There's your line. Probably do a secondary one. I've got to try and get potatoes out of this mess. There's my potatoes. Can we get a... He's not going to go in there, is he? Okay, let's do it the easy way. Let's feed him in here. Yeah, we're going to be in a mess. It's going to have to be redone. So you are going to be... I don't know why I didn't set this up before. Potatoes. Okay, so let's cut you, spin you round, collision with pillars wherever I go. Okay, we're going to put him here. Wrong way again. I've got a potato line here. Right, let's pause again. I need a 2 space out. This is not going to look pretty like most of my stuff. The other alternative, I don't want to move from here for a minute, guys. Let's get this. Get you built. You're going to be priority out when I build, yeah? Don't ask me why I want him going this way. You're going to feed into there. No, 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 no. That's not priority. That's priority out. Get you built. You're being built. I could put him down here. Right there. But then I'm still feeding a line back up here. So let's do all this nasty messing around with lines here. He's going to feed right through. Right through this lot. Why don't I go up? Then we can get past that lot. And he's going to feed. Not so easy, is it? No, you gotta go 1. Okay, you come to there for a minute. Do it off this one. Not very... Back with you. Not very pretty, but if it works, it works. Get that built. Yeah, probably could do with the game running. Yeah, that is getting low, you see, so we've got plenty of potatoes. This I might move. You are being built, aren't you? Yes, you are. And we'll get this bit here built. You built. You can be switched on. That's stage 1 of what we're planning today. well, I do know I've got plenty of potatoes, and that has got that belt running faster, which will in turn get this running faster. That can come off, which will get us more bread through. Now, next problem. Well, we'll get more food. Do we need the one that's doing the tofu? Do we need that one running? Because we're not getting... What are you producing? Oh, you're producing oil. And you're producing oil, which will feed that up. Here he is. Yeah, tofu, but these could do with more in it in. Oh, we produce more of it. Get more of them. That went quicker than I thought doing that. Right, next thing I want to get yeah, still might take that line is running a lot better now. Right, I want to start transferring these down to here. Why have you stopped? Because you're waiting for your... I thought I put a 2 on there. Well, why are you lot over here? Why are they? Oh, no destination mine. Okay. Oh no, you haven't. There you go. Now you have. We filled into there. I don't know if there's a way of resetting these. Right, I want to check my research. How are we doing on... He's not. That's what I need now. We've got solar panels we've done. Consumer electronics, medical supplies we need to do, superheat, need to do that. Medical supplies 3. What do we need that for? While I'm doing the farms, yeah. So medical supplies we're making here, anesthetic. We need poppies. I'm still debating about these here. Oh, that's what I wanted to do as well. Take 2 of these out. Or 4 as the case is. Get them out. You stop a minute. Get that sand out. Now I've got to feed that back into the line. There he is. Get them built. Which means I can put 2 more of these in. Take that out. That's not needed there. Ooh, I'm gonna have it awkward. We've got planning mode on. Let's take you lot a minute. You're gonna go. There for a minute. I'm not gonna build him for a minute. You're supplying water into there. You'd be smooth to there. To supply into there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that out. And we'll take these again. Cut this time, not copy. Cannot join if not flat. Okay, we'll just go back 1. We're not going to get another one in there. Why are you a different height? You're going to there. You, I want to go into there. The pipe, we're going to reconnect to that one. It's that. You're going to be giving me a problem there, so what have we got here? Can I get that? See if... No, he's one of them. Okay, you come out to there for a minute. And we'll use level 2. We'll keep to level 2. You're going to go into there. You're all connected up. You... Up one. You're going to feed it into that one. That one, and then the last one was you. You'll come right across here. Into there. Into that one. Somehow I've got a mismatch of heights. And then you go I made a mess again. Let's get that going. I know I said I wasn't using it. But I do need more of this through. The main bit I was worried about we've done. Yeah, they're just waiting for stuff coming in. Everything's working. This is the main bit. And we are going to be... I'm debating about taking the Sawyer from here. Yeah, see, they do get a little bit of waste from these. I'm just wondering if that is going to be big enough there to keep an eye on that one. And how's our... Yeah, I'm not very well planned this one. Right, that is running though. That is running better, which is my main concern. Right, if I'm going to put these... Oh, that's what I did. Get these going. They were not getting stone. They weren't getting stone, and everything was bottlenecking again. That has finally emptied. So what we'll do, we'll take you into there. We're going to try and get rid of them. You get built. I'm going to pause that one. Try and get this emptied. And that really should be upgraded. It is working. We got that empty. That was overflowing again. Right. Like I said, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. That's going okay. That's keeping them supplied. Clothing. Or food packs. I don't know why I keep... Yeah, food. Yeah, it's a box. I keep thinking that That's a jumper. There's his head. There's his arm. I don't know what that is. Right, we're going to need more bread. Well, that's going. Everything's going okay there. Farms. Let's do these farms. Let's get these farms sorted out. I'm going to put a fresh one in and sort the crops out. Because don't forget, I want to move all these farms off here. Food. I've got planning mode on, right, so you're my inputs, you're my outputs. It makes no difference really. Yes, it does. Yeah, we'll put the inputs here, the outputs here. And then the next lot we're going to clear to copy. We're going to clear to a... Ooh, he's going to be right on that conveyor belt. We're going to have to move belts round as we do it. Right, I don't think that will move any further because we've not put any stone down. Let's concentrate on one thing at a time. Okay, terrain's just a little bit low. You come to there. Terrain too low because we haven't done that terrain. Ah, you would do that to me. Okay, let's fill. Terraforming. I'm hitting the wrong way. Get that filled in. Right, we can get another greenhouse on and be planning this out. And there's a bit of a space between them. Yeah, terrain too low. Oh, this is got to be filled in. That's what we're working on. Right, we've got 3 greenhouses. Right, water. How are we going to get water in? I want a reservoir like this, but that one's not filling up. We need 2 of them actually, and plenty of water coming in. That's going to go further out there. You're done. Could expand this. See, he's taking water. Yeah, let's expand this one to give us more water. I'll do 3 of them. Collision with train. Okay, I can only get 2 of them. Not that. Try again. Yeah, badly thought out this episode. Why am I getting collision with terrain? I want you there. Can't get to there. Okay, let's take that last one out. Let's take all that out a minute and do it again. Or forget water can also be used elsewhere. If we get... No, I don't need that. Give me all that. Alright, something didn't get built at the end. Now I've got to get my... Let's get that built. Let's get that built. And while he's building that, how's my ship doing? Glad to see that one going. It's still not repaired. And there's room for him to get in. Oh, you've not been built. And we need housing again. You've not been upgraded. Okay. And how's this clothing one doing? I think he has been out a few times. Yeah, he has been out. Food packs, not clothing. Right. You are built. Now let's see where... Looks like he's all connected. Give me him. You feed directly into there. And then I want the steam in. I'm hoping this... No, it's not going to be enough, is he? He's producing 24. We're doing... Hang on, 24 high, low, depleted, That's why we might not be getting enough. $24. Could go for that one. 12, 24. I think we need another one of them. Okay, let's put it in. We'll use one of them. You're coming from here into there. You're gonna go from there into there. Get you, Bill. Yeah, I just put this in and never thought about that. Is it enough? And of course I won't be able to really tell. There's nothing going through that pipe. Give it a minute. There's steam going through it. Okay, let's duplicate them up on the other side. One there. One there. Water. Well, let's be cheeky. I'm going to use this pipe. Pinch it off that one. Pinch it off that one. Steam out. You'll go. No, it's wrong one. It's steam out has got to go into there. Why is... No, you don't have to go into there. You are... I'm gonna get the steam in. Water out. Not into there. You feed into that one. I know that pipe is the maximum size. This... yeah, I know what he's for now. I don't need him. Don't need him on this one. Right, let's get that bit built. It's a messy episode. A very messy playthrough on this, but I'm learning it. Right, that should give us a good supply of water. They're working. He's not getting any water in. Yeah, he must be because he's working. Yeah, he's changing colour, he's getting water in, he's definitely working. They're working, they're pumping water out, water out. Water out here, it's going through, into here, feeding this lot. Right, that is working. Now I've got to take him and I've got to feed the water into this lot. I want 2 water tanks. The biggest ones we can get. And I'm going to have to allow... It's going to have to go that way. That way. Because he's going to be feeding everything, hopefully. He's going to come down here, run them down here. I want to flick them round, all being well, and have a conveyor. Yeah, I want it like that. Not like that, where we've got a pipe. No, that's an in pipe. That should be turned round. So everything's coming down here. And I'll keep working on this. What was that? I think that was... Turn you off for a bit. I've got 255 extra I don't need. Upgrade you. How's that space station? They're doing okay. And still not repaired my ship. I've got plenty of mechanical parts. 6.7k. So why is he not getting repaired? Maybe the trucks are all too busy. Right, we're getting this done. You're going to be water. And you're going to be water. You can be built. Now the pipe. I've got to watch because yeah, see, I've got pipes. This is the pipe we want. And we're going to have to remodel this pipe later on. And it's going to take a while setting all this up. So I want you to come from there. I want you to come down. Yeah, he's going to have to... He's going to be remodeled anyway when we take that slope out. Right, he can be filling. I don't want these growing yet. Now I've got to get fertilizer. And I think what I'll do... We don't need 2 of them. We'll put them this side. Shouldn't need... Do you know what? We've put 2 in. Let's put 2 in. If I'm not careful, I'm going to block myself there. I'll put the other 2 on this side. Which one was that? So I want this one. We might as well make 2 and then we've got room. Now he's gonna come. Okay, which pipe is which? Your fertilizer 2. Your fertilizer 2, right. Pipe. We might as well take it. Again, it will be remodeled. Possibly. Now, I've not used fertilizer 1 on these. Have I got one that's got a single... Let's just move him a bit further away. Just put him there for a minute. Then we can easily grab a copy. No wonder I couldn't get him in. And I've got one I didn't need. Go there. I thought I'd use the copy on that. It's a bit easier to grab a copy without worrying about grabbing that other pipe. That's why I couldn't figure out why he won't go in. And he should slot right in there. He's not lined up, has he? Cut. There we go. Right, back to this bit. He's gonna... There we go, they should be connected, and all we're going to do is pipe to that one. Then we've got to sort the crops out we're putting in, which I know I've left. Yeah. Okay. Go. Right, try again. I'll have to put snapping. I hate it when it does that. Snapping off. Why won't you? Okay, you go that way. Oh dear. This is where I lose my patience. Why won't he just go? Okay, I'm just going to put him like that. I'm not messing about any further. That goes in. That goes in. That one didn't go in. Have I got all them connected? Yeah. So I'm waiting for the ground. How's this doing? He's filling. That is filling up nice. Let's get these built. We're not doing crops yet. Now this is where it gets. Why have I got you at the bottom? Ah, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, it comes down here and it changes. I've got to make sure I get the right one. Right, where's my water pipe? Water pipe is the top one. You go in there. Right, my priority one is this one. Make sure, because it is this one, which is connected to that one, which is the bottom one, and you've got to go to this one. And we'll try and do it a little bit. Level 3, won't he? Okay, we'll try and do this a little bit. Alright, he's kinked back a little bit on me. And this one's going to be level 4. Snapping off. Try and get him. He's gone out there. Right, and then you come. Oh, it's probably that pipe in the way there. And then I want you into there. See, I can build fairly. Alright, I got one gun out there, but I managed to get the pillars to line up this time. They can be built. That can be built. Yeah, one or two little kinks in it. And then we've got to get the product out, and I'll leave that till next episode because I need to have a think how I'm going to do this. Wheat is straightforward, it'll come out into here. Sugar beet, we could run into here. That's 2 crops we need. And the third one, yeah, we've got 3 crops per field. Excuse me 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I think we'll carry this on the next episode. I think you know what I'm trying to do is mine this out and move all these down. I need this covering. Has it been covered? Sorry, it's a bit. No, terrain too low. Probably this corner here. Yeah, it's not the best. So I didn't know what I was doing on tonight's episode. Nothing planned. But I have achieved one thing I wanted. And you see what I mean about these chicken feeds. So he has to go on. He has to go on. Do not want my chickens running out of food. Yeah, they need 15. So that means the potato line now has cleared itself. Yeah, so without potatoes, now we'll be waiting for a crop of potatoes. What's this one here? Fruit. So we've got too much fruit coming through. You watch, I can't find the fruit. There we go. Make you in. For now, I'll make him into potatoes. You can see what I want to try and do when I set this up. I want to try and balance them up. These need 16 weeks. And if I were to go... I don't want to touch that one. It gives me 121 over 6 months. 121 divided by... How many months was that? 6 months. 20. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 4 times 16. 64. That's wrong. I've got something wrong. I haven't really been working my crops out. 4 times 16 is 64. And we're getting 20. I'll work it out offline, guys. And then I want to make sure I'm getting enough bread in here. Which we... Demands 13. Bread's okay. I'll work it all out. I'm going to have a headache trying to balance this up with the farms. And then I've got to get bread into here, which needs 48 bread. To get 48 bread, I need 16 of them. 16 of them. Oh, that's where 16 is 16. Okay. I might not be enough room there to put this in. Yeah. I will see you next time. I'll have a think about it. We definitely need more bread then. Because I need 48 there. So give me 32 of them. And I'm getting 24, so I need 2 of them for 1 of them. So I've got 4 of them, so I think we need to double our production of this. And I've put all this in the way now. Pipes can be moved, conveyors can be moved. That can be moved. It's getting... That can be moved. Yeah, I might rebuild this. Whichever way I do it. I think it's going to be a rebuild and move stuff around. I will see you next time. I'm a little bit in a... back myself into a corner, so to speak, with this. I'll see you next time, guys. Sorry it's been a bad one. How's that research? How's that research doing? %. Yeah. Okay. We're not getting enough through here, that's why. Let's turn all these on. Let's get this boosted up. I will see you next episode. Let's get all these switched on. Oh, and I know one other thing I wanted to show you if it's still there. So let's get all these turned on. Get that maximised up. Well, we've got the power, we've got the goods. No, there was a little bit of a build up here yesterday, last night. That is building up. So, how about this one? No, your pipe, your conveyor is not building up. You could do with hang on. Are you switched on? Yeah. Take that filter off a minute. Clear. Right, now we put the filter back on. When I can, uranium rods. Right, that will limit his restriction, his flow again, and then he's going to get the other one. We should really put a balancer on there. Let's do that quick. Your flatbed. So you're going to be the priority in. Get you constructed. We don't need that filter on now, because this will control it. So when he's got the other parts coming in, like that, it'll feed them in. If I use my head before on that. I will see you next time, guys. Bit of a messy one. I know I keep saying it. You're gonna... Oh dear. This needs extending. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.